Imagine waking up to a world where 1 in every 3 people you know could be gone within a few months. That's not the plot of a dystopian movie. It's Europe and Asia in the mid-1300s, when the Black Death swept across continents like wildfire. The Black Death was no ordinary sickness. It was the bubonic plague, a disease carried by fleas hitching rides on rats, sneaking onto ships and caravans traveling the Silk Road. In just a handful of years, this invisible killer wiped out at least 75 million people. Some say it could have been as many as 200 million. Whole towns disappeared, families were shattered overnight, and yet in the ashes of tragedy, our world was remade. You see, before the Black Death, most Europeans lived as peasants, tied to the land and locked into a rigid social system. But when millions died, everything changed. Suddenly, there weren't enough workers to tend the fields or build the cities. If you survived, you could demand better pay and more rights, because everyone needed you. It was the spark that chipped away at feudalism, planting the seeds for modern Europe. Cities, too, were transformed. With so many vacant homes, survivors moved into abandoned buildings, giving rise to new neighborhoods. And as fear spread, people questioned everything. Why had this happened? Was it a punishment or just bad luck? These questions led to new ways of thinking about science, medicine, and religion. It set the stage for the Renaissance, that explosion of art and ideas that would change culture forever. Even the way we handle disease was forever altered. Quarantine, that word we now know so well, was invented during this time. Italian cities started isolating ships and travelers for 40 days, hoping to keep the plague at bay. That's where the word quarantine comes from. 40 giorni, meaning 40 days. So, when you think about the Black Death, don't just picture tragedy. Picture a world forced to reinvent itself. Out of unimaginable loss came new opportunities, innovations, and a shift in the way people lived, loved, and learned. The Black Death didn't just change Europe and Asia, it shaped the world we live in today. Thanks for tuning in. If you love diving deep into history's biggest turning points, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that changed the world.